Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're talking about the lessons that I learned from the book Secrets of the Millionaire Mind by Harv Eker. And I'm going to be sharing with you some of those differences between the poor people and the rich people and how their mind works. So the author talks about two types of mindsets: rich mindset, which thinks abundance, seeks opportunities, loves money, versus poor mindset, which thinks scarcity, play it safe, think money is evil. So the author talks about how some of these mindsets are actually subconscious in our minds. So these were pre-programmed when we were little, based on the things that were happening around us, the words that were said to us by our parents, or how we observed our parents and their money relationship. But the good thing is, he talks about how this can be turned around and your mind can actually be rewired to do that. So, in today's video, which is part one, we're just going through the different types of mindsets. So, the rich mindset versus the poor mindset. And then we'll go on to have a part two where we'll talk about how we can rewire our brain to do those things. So, let's get straight into it. The differences between rich people and poor people are pretty obvious sometimes, I think. So, rich people focus on opportunities. They ask themselves, how can I afford this? They think big, they embrace challenges, they surround themselves with successful people, and they also choose to get paid based on results. So, not necessarily how much time you spend doing something, but on how much you deliver. So, for example, with this YouTube channel or this video, you don't care how much effort I put into this video. If it's good, you keep watching. But if it's not, you're going to click onto another video. Whereas poor people are the opposite. So they focus on limitations. They make their choices based on fear, constantly thinking what could go wrong. I can't afford this. So they think small. They avoid risks. And they also believe that the universe is conspiring against them. Poor people also choose to get paid based on time. That's why they prefer the security of a job, because then they put in their 40 hours in a week and they know that they're going to be paid every week or every fortnight or every month. Another difference with rich people and poor people is that rich people think both. So, in terms of can I have this or can I have that, they think, why not both? But poor people think in terms of either or. So they feel like they have to make a choice. Rich people also think that there is more for everyone. So there is enough for everyone. They believe in abundance. But poor people feel that there is not enough and you can't have everything that you want. So I think in terms of rich people, they think, you can have it all. You can, there's lots for everybody. Do you want a successful career or do you want a good relationship with your partner? Why don't you have both? Whereas poor people feel like they have to choose between money and other aspects of life. And they also have negative feelings about being rich. So they choose to be a good person and stay broke. Whereas rich people think, why can't you have it both? Why can't you have money and happiness and be a good person? The truth of the matter is, money actually doesn't make people bad people. I think money actually makes you more of what you are already. So if you're a very generous person already, money would just make you enabled to be more generous. But if you're already like a horrible person and then you've got money, it actually just amplifies that. Then you're just meaner and more horrible. Well, that's what I think, and that's what I've observed. The next difference is between rich people and poor people is that rich people know what they want and they're committed to getting it, whereas poor people just want to be rich. Rich people want to put in the hours. They know what they want and they're not sending out any mixed messages. They're willing to promote themselves and their values. They're willing to create the life that they want. But poor people, the number one reason that they don't get what they want is because they're not very clear. So they're not clear about what their rich life looks like. They know that they just want to be rich, but if you say, what does that mean? It's not very clear in their mind. Whereas rich people know that they want the freedom. They want to be able to work from anywhere in the world. They want to be able to travel. They want to be able to spend time with their kids. But poor people don't really have that clarity in their mind. And poor people also think negatively about selling and promotion, whereas rich people are not embarrassed to sell or promote what they have. So that's another thing, another difference between poor people and rich people. So stay tuned for the next video where we're going to be talking about the other things and how you can change your mindset in order to rewire your brain and think like rich people. Speak to you in the next video.